We're now on episode number 3 of Talk and Play. All right, and today we have Mr. Wayne Tennant. Clap, 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 clap. How you doing, my man?
I am as good as you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
All right. No sweat, man. You already know it's a good look. I appreciate you coming anyway. No fuss, no nothing. I said, yo, can you come and do this thing for me with me? He was like, yeah, no problem, man. Sure thing. I was like, cool. And I do remember when we first met, it was a community.
Yeah, I do remember.
You still do that? You still do community?
I did no, actually I didn't. I don't. I think I stopped back in 2018.
18.
I
Okay.
just decided I was going to move on. So
Okay, you do Cypher?
yeah, I started to do Cypher on Thursdays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bet.
Yeah.
Bet. Well, that's what we met, and then ever since then, it was always a good look. It was always a nice vibe. It was always and Wayne Tennant's a wonderful singer. He's not the type to be shy about what he does. It's just that's what it is. Like you play a melody, Wayne Tennant will be like, "Oh, that's a nice vibe. Let me jump on it. Cool." And he got it, man. So how's it been besides that? What you been doing after that? What you been doing?
Let's see.
That's all you do, music?
That's all I do. That's
Okay.
all at full time.
I was reading your bio and I seen that you was you actually a songwriter that I knew, and now you a producer that I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah, I've never been kind of like out and out about it. I just kind of did it, but
Okay,
as I got better at it, I started to actually claim it.
claim it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Have you produced anything? Have you produced your albums? or-
yeah, like my debut album, my actual debut EP back in 2009 was co-produced by me, and then eventually my debut album was completely produced by me.
Okay.
I just decided I was like, I'm tired of waiting on other people. And I wanted to sort of like, I had so much ideas in my head and I just wanted to do it myself. So
Sometimes I do wonder how it is like to be an artist, and you have all these ideas in your head. You go to the studio and then you have to wait for the producer to play the part.
Right.
And sometimes it's not even the right part, and you're probably in your head going crazy like
it's not like that. No.
not only it's not the part, and then you've been making me wait 3 months for the part that's not even right. Nah,
That was the thing, was the wait. And I just couldn't do it anymore. And I was
so
just
then you
like,
have to go about it and do something else.
Exactly.
You got the motivation to do it yourself.
do it. And I already had like a basic background of music.
You went to school for music?
When I was in high school, I
Okay.
took it. I learned keyboard, and I did a little bit of theory.
Okay.
So I had a basic, understanding. Plus, I come from, my grandmother who raised me up until I was 9. She was self-taught. She knew how to read music and play music.
Self-taught.
Self-taught.
Nice.
And she could play the harmonica, the guitar, and also sing.
That's women. They said they could conquer the world. They're
Yeah.
women.
She just passed away, so
Bless her soul.
yeah.
Sorry about that. My condolences.
Thank you.
So, in Montreal, right? How long have you been in Montreal?
16 going on 17 years.
How would you say the music market is like? What is the music scene like for Wayne Tennant?
For me, Montreal is a place to create.
Okay.
It's like this is where you get inspired and you create, and then you have to kind of like think outside of the box. Don't try to think you're gonna conquer Montreal or make it here. For me, it's not like that for me.
As far as being a singer
A singer
as far
or
as
an artist or
producer,
getting
okay.
recognized. So when I moved to Montreal, I was kind of like,
You had that in the mind? Like, did you have in the mind that where I want to make it in Montreal, or you had more, I'm going to be a creator?
I'm just going to be a creator and try
Okay.
to figure out where I fit into this whole thing
Okay.
as an artist and as a musician, and, where do I want to take it? And I kind of fell into the house music scene.
You like house?
I love house. And
But who's your favorite singer?
so many. There's a lot of singers there's a lot of people in the house music scene that I really adore, but the more underground is like this girl named Cinnamon Brown. She worked with what's his name? Oh God, his name's not coming to me right now, but she's an amazing voice.
When you remember, I'm just gonna write it
Yeah,
down on below the
yeah.
video. Like that's who you was talking
Stick
about.
it in, yeah. Yeah. I love house. I'm not a diehard fan. I'm not good with the names.
But I remember you was an R&B type, pop, more of a
One of my biggest hits
soul type
was
singer.
in
Like,
house. That's why I have an international name.
yeah,
In South Africa, a lot of people know me. I did the song with this DJ called DJ Fred Everything.
okay.
And
South Africa, you said?
Yeah. He's not South African. He's actually from Montreal.
Okay.
But I did this. I wrote this song called Merciless, and he got signed to a label called. Actually, he did it with At Jazz, and it blew up, and South Africa loved it, and it became an international kind of like underground hit.
That's dope.
And it spread to like France and Germany and that sort of thing. And
That's
then
dope.
I got into to even techno. You know,
So house,
that sort of
techno.
thing, house techno.
So you trying to
whatever. I
really
just
put
tried-
it into the baggage. Trying to
Yeah,
put
I just
pouring in the
pouring
baggage.
and
That's what's up. You
eventually
can
my
never
name kinda started
stretch your
flowing.
brain. Stretch it. Stretch
Yeah.
it all the way.
Yeah,
Stretch it all the way.
music is music at the end of the day. So
True. So what? Playing in community and playing at the cipher. To me, it was mostly almost the same thing. But where did you see the differences? Actually, community still plays. Because I haven't been there in a minute. But
I
does
think
it...
I heard it was still going up until COVID. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it was still going. What's the difference?
Do you see yourself perform better at cipher or at the?
Yeah, I think with nothing against community, I think it was just they were more on this, conscious vibe type of thing. You know what I mean? Like revolution,
Okay.
all this type of things or whatever.
Okay.
Which was fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I found it limiting for myself because
Cipher, you're more free. Like you just.
aside from more free, I could sing about anything.
Okay, I see.
Not that I couldn't do that at community, but I had to be a little bit more guarded.
In a sense, you was more in the box. Maybe.
Yeah, I was more in a box.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
Okay.
Yeah, and Cypher is just like, because I love hip hop too. So it had that kind of like hip hop feel, but it was at the same time, they were kind of like, even though they say they're based in hip hop, there was a lot of jazz too.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Right.
freestyling and stuff like that.
Right.
They just couldn't help it. So
That's true because a lot of jazz heads that
A lot of
Cypher,
jazz
a lot of
heads.
jazz heads. So let's say for someone that's been here 16 years, what advice could you offer an artist? Let's say an artist wanted to move in Montreal or maybe an upcoming artist that's already in Montreal. What would you tell them as far as the music scene or what to do to maybe branch out or try to
I say just go out, especially connect with musicians that are young and are up and coming because they tend to know what's going on in the city.
Okay.
Places like Cypher, which are few and far between. It's not many musical
Sceneries, like
sceneries going on like that. Up until COVID, there wasn't many. So try to connect with people like that. Don't be shy. Just get out there. If you want to do something, if you want to play, if you want to sing, put yourself out there. That's the only way you're going to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't wait for it to come to you. At the same time, Montreal is great for creating, but it doesn't push you.
Right.
You can get lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas
complacent, you could get like in the stage where you just stayed there stagnant.
you just stayed in stagnant. And coming from a place like Toronto, which is go, 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 and you hustle, 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 you know what I mean? And there's so much competition.
Okay.
I can say that.
Okay, I see. Well, talking to you, getting to your vibes, you told me one of your biggest influence was Babyface.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenneth Edmonds.
But why? How'd you go from that to house to techno to?
There's really no connection, really. It's sort of just like I met people who kind of like tried to pull me in one direction and then pull me in another. They're just like, yo, your voice would sound great on this. You want to try it?
Oh,
It was one of those
I see.
things, and it was just like, yo, your voice lends itself so well to these genres. Just try something. And I did it, and then it just popped off.
See, but I think the people would like to see what is it that you do have, like, or maybe would like to hear your baggage. If you're talking about Babyface, you got techno, you got house, you've been in community, you play at the Cypher. They want to know what Wayne Tennant got going on. Like, what are you about?
It's all
like,
there.
You're going to have to show them today, like, right now, what you have going on right now. So we're going to move to the next scene, and we're going to get going.
Here we go round and round and round and back, and what do you know? Everybody goes through it sometimes, and that's just the way it flows. So we go up and down and up and in and out the door. Even though you know you've been through it before. For every argument that we've experienced, and it's nice to know that you remain composed. I wanna thank you for the chilling you, and especially for you being so cool. This is for the cool in you. This is for the cool in you, babe. Oh, this is for the cool in you. I said this is for the chill in you, babe. Looking on back at all the changes that I put you through. Any other girl in your position sure no would have been through. Thinking about how you made it easy, always there for me. Never once did you turn your back and leave forever. Till you cried, I cried 1,000 times. Never once did I want you to hurt inside. I wanna thank you for the chill in you, and especially for you being so cool. This is for the cool in you. I said this is for the cool in you, babe. Cool, cool. This is for the cool in you. I said this is for the chill in you, babe. No. Want you to hurt inside. I wanna thank you for the gin in you, and especially for you being so cool. This is for the cool in you. This is for the cool in you, babe. Cool, cool. This is for the cool in you. I said this is for the chill in you, babe. For the cool in you, for the cool in you. Hey, this is for the cool in you.
Mr. Wayne Tennant, everybody. Mr. Wayne
Woo!
Tennant.
That was so much fun.
Yeah,
so much fun.
It was. Actually, I missed that vibe, man. The little vibe where you just play and sing. Actually, I miss community, man. To be honest, where you
I
could
do.
just vibe and relax. Actually, you're gonna need that.
Well, there's always time to relax. There's always time. You gotta make the time.
True. How many albums do you have right now?
I have 2 EPs and 1 album, and then I've got several kind of like one-off singles.
One-off singles?
Yeah, like
many
just
singles
like
out,
many
that you've
singles
been
out. Like,
releasing,
yeah.
Okay. How many singles? Like,
Wow. I just
got,
been like
mad
putting out singles. Not too much. I know we're in a kind of like an environment where everybody is just like oversaturation, like music.
There's a lot going on.
I try not to do that because I come from a time where it was just like, you put out music and then you make people kind of wait, so people can't kind of really digest the music properly.
Right.
And appreciate it for what it is.
Right. But then, do you find it hard sometimes to produce or to find inspiration?
Nope.
Never?
Hey, nah. I mean, I get stuck sometimes, but when I get stuck, that's when I work that much harder.
Oh,
That's when I work that much harder.
so when you get to that spot where you can't find something to write or you can't see what to write about, that's when you.
That's
go for
when
it,
I
and
work
that's when you
harder.
go.
Either what I'll do is I'll step away from it and try something new, and then sometimes that new will be the
Bring something to the table. and
exactly.
then do that. Okay.
Exactly.
Nice.
So sometimes I have to force it. Music is a stream of consciousness. I really believe that. I think you just have to put yourself there, dip into it, and take from it.
Okay.
But it's like sometimes it doesn't come when you want it to. So you have to be open
Okay, and let it flow.
and let it flow.
Nice. One of the songs that I've been listening to, Spell.
Yeah, I'm really proud of that one because
Spell.
that was
How did that come about?
wow, the spell. I would just remember I was just messing around with chords on the piano synth, and I was sort of just like I really love like messing with like minor chords, like stuff that make you feel, you know what I mean, and like even diminished chords and stuff like that, and just it made me feel, and I was just like these chords are really nice. Let me
Okay.
stick to this, and I remember the subject matter kind of came up and I was just like, okay, it's clearly going to be about love, but how can I make it interesting? And I thought, well, everybody can relate to the idea of when they first fell in love with someone and it was it was like voodoo, where it's just like, you feel like the other person's controlling you.
What is your background, by the way?
I'm Jamaican.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm Jamaican. I was born
Straight
Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Yeah, straight up Jamaican. I left when I was 9.
Okay.
And then I sort of like had the inspiration just of music and different styles just growing up, both the U.S. and Canada.
I'm surprised you didn't say reggae was
Reggae influenced me, even though I don't necessarily sing it.
okay.
I definitely like Bob Marley. I still remember the day when Bob Marley died. I was like,
That's
I was
everybody's
like,
shock. Look at that.
yeah.
Everybody.
The whole island
don't
was
worry
like
about
a
that.
complete silence, and I remember the feeling. I remember when he passed.
Right.
I was like 6.
Yeah,
but
it was a hard day.
yeah, it was.
I don't think I was born, but
You probably- yeah, I'm gonna show my age right now, but it's all good.
Man, looking at me like, what the hell is this guy?
It's all good. It's all good.
All right, so then let's go back to the Spell song.
Yeah.
Let's play it for the people, actually, so the people can hear it. And if they wanted to stream it, if they want to hear it.
It's right there. It's on the album called Life in a Minor Key. And that was released in 2015. It's on Spotify. It's on everywhere. My website, www.wayneTennant.com. Yeah.
Perfect. No further ado. Wayne Tennant, we're going to listen to Spell. Spell.
Hey. You got me in deep, having trouble sleeping. You're all I'm thinking. Stupid me, you're all I'm drinking. I must confess that I am a mess, yeah. Feeling you in every room, cause I smell your perfume. Was it wise to talk to you? I should have ignored you. It's hard to breathe every time you need me. The push and pull, you know what to do. Wishing you away, but you stay. You really got me under your spell. What do you do? The things that you do. Try to put you out of my head, but you remain there instead. You really got me under your spell. You linger around in my head. I can't get you out of my head. You really got me under your spell. What do you do? The things that you do. Trying to fight you out of my head, but you remain there instead. You really got me under your spell. You linger around my head. Can't get you out of my head. I kinda get the feeling that this could be a romance. You bring me to a place where I can't find no peace of mind. I'm caught up in this yearning, you really know how to get me. You give me that glance, that's why I'm giving you this chance. You really got me under your spell. What do you do? The things that you do. Try to fight you out of my head, but you remain there instead. You really got me under your spell. You linger on in my head. I can't get you out of my head. You really got me under your spell. What do you do? The things that you do. Try to fight you out of my head, but you remain there instead. You really got me under your spell. You linger on in my head. I can't get you out of my head. You really got me under your spell. What do you do? The things that you do. Try to fight you out of my head, but you remain there instead. You really got me under your spell. You linger on in my head. I can't get you out of my head. I kinda get the feeling that this could be a romance. You bring me to a place where I can't find no peace of mind. I'm caught up in this yearning, you really know how to get to me. You give me that glance, that's why I'm giving you this chance.
Mr. Wayne Tennant, everybody. Woo! That's what's up. That's what's up. So that was Wayne Tennant with Spell. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. One of the things about Wayne that I did appreciate, like I said before, it was his way to freestyle, his way to just be able to get on any tempo, any beat, any chords, almost even any key, and Wayne would just come in and flow. And we used to do that in the community. He went back and do it at the Cypher. It's something that we used to do all the time. It's pretty much second nature. So, of course, since he's here today, we're going to show it off. Mr. Wayne, I'm going to play a back beat. DPM is going to play a back beat in the back. As soon as he hit play, he going to play some chords, and then you do your thing.
Cool.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
All right.
for you and me. Why we live it like it's a chance to be all that you can be. Yet it's hard to realize that everybody's against you. So when you find a way, make sure that it's a brighter day. No half-stepping now. When you find a way, make sure that it's a brighter day. You only live once. Live it like it's the last day, yeah. Oh, live it like it's a dream. Like it's a gift. Don't waste it. Oh, come again, come again, come again. When you find a way, make sure that's a brighter day. That is a brighter day. When you find a way, make sure that it's a brighter day. You live once, live it like it's your last day. When you find a way, make sure that it's a brighter day. When you find a way, make sure that it's a brighter day. Live it like it's your last day. So you only live once.
Yes. So to wrap it up, Wayne, let them know where we could find you, how we could talk to you, if they need to reach you about anything, if they want to show, if they want to book you for your talent, songwriting, producing, singing, anything. Talk to us.
Okay, so you can find me at my website, www.waynetenant, WayneTennant.com, WayneTennant.com, and that has all my links, all my social media links, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. You can also find me if you want to go straight to Instagram, Wayne Tennant Music.
Cette émission vous a été présentée par École Mad+. École Mad+, donnez-vous les clés du succès.
you.